Hey guys, and welcome to League of Lego with me, Lego Goliath. I'm doing this video as a favor for one of my new friends. She wanted me to teach her how to play League, right? So she actually wanted me to teach her how to play Katarina, but Katarina got picked by the other mid laner, as you can see. So I'm going to be playing Lux, a champion that she also likes a lot. So yeah, gonna be focusing on breaking down the way Lux plays into an assassin like Katarina, how to build her generally more like a glass cannon, deal the damage but be safe, and I brought the wrong masteries. We'll make Fervor work though. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Attack speed Lux. Oh god, that'd be terrible. But it's not too bad. I can still burst someone with the Lux combo, especially because of her passive. That's okay. So we've got an Udyr, a Teemo, a Jhin, and I believe a Nautilus? No, a Blitzcrank. Oh, versus a almost all-skin team if it weren't for their Katarina and their... Whoa. Okay. So here we go. We're on red side. Gonna be playing Lux in the mid lane. First thing I want to discuss is the warding path that a mid laner should do for the level 1. The mid laner should cover warding here. Well, in this general area, like from here to here, somewhere in there. And then the support should actually be warding there. And then we should also have wards there and there. But it's okay. So I'm just gonna walk up to the turret, well, like into vision of it. Okay, so I can't see Katarina, which probably means she's helping do something. And I have a feeling that they are over here. Oh, no, I was wrong. Alrighty. So we're gonna be starting lane, and still no sign of Cat. Just doing some, CSing. Got 2. Oh, there she is. You wanna wait so that the wave doesn't, so the wave isn't easier for them to farm your opponent. You want to just get the last hits. It's easier that way, so that you don't push it. Oh, dang it, I missed those 2. I forgot to throw in the auto attack in the middle that you're supposed to do to get the extra damage from her passive. But there, I chunked her down to half. You want to max out your E because that's going to do most of your damage. Your Q is just to make sure that your damage can be dealt. Or at least your E is going to be doing most of your early game damage. And so you want to get that first. Whoa, the lag. Oh, geez, I can't see us. There we go. Just getting some harass off. So that she doesn't stay on top of my minions. So you want to force people to farm under their turret because it's actually a lot harder to do that than it is to farm regularly because the turrets do a lot of damage and it's hard to calculate it. I'm not gonna go hard for that because she's got a lot of burst potential, and even though I'm at pretty much full health, I don't want to risk feeding a Katarina. That's one thing whenever you play against an assassin like Katarina or Zed or Talon, any assassin, just in general, you don't want to give them kills early because it'll snowball their game. So yeah, you want to play as safe as possible, make it hard for them to CS so that they can't get the gold to snowball their game themselves, and just play it that way. You take your W, but you don't want to use it, right? Like, you don't use it unless you get jumped on. That's your shield ability. Oh, I totally screwed that up. I took Barrier in this matchup because I know her burst potential is really high, and I could have taken something like Heal, but then that wouldn't be as useful in a team fight, especially if the AD carry used Heal, because it would just diminish the effect of the heal. So I took Barrier because it gives me a shield. And I didn't take Cleanse, which is what I normally would take if I'm afraid of a matchup like that, because Katarina has no form of CC, so...
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Well, everyone just started dying on our team. Also, when you're playing a mage that really relies on her abilities like Lux, you don't want to use a lot of your mana to farm. You can use your E to wave clear and your Q-E combo to harass, but that's about all you want to be using in lane, which is why I don't recommend using your W just whenever you take damage. Oh, here we go.
Ally slain an enemy.
So that's how you turn away a gank. Turn around a gank to make it go in your favor. Oh, dang it. I overextended there because I thought I had help from Udyr, but I just realized that he was going to be a little too slow on the help, and it was too late. So I should have played that a little better, but I didn't. First item that you want to get on her is Morellonomicon, which is what I'm building into. So you start with a Lost Chapter, and then you go into a Fiendish Codex. so that you can get your cooldown reduction game and your mana game going like really well, because that's something that she'll rely on later on. And I'm okay with giving Echo the kill, even though he now has 2, because Katarina didn't get anything. She didn't get an assist or anything, and now I'm still ahead in CS, and now I'm ahead. I have the item advantage as well. After Morelos, I'm going to be building an Abyssal Scepter because Katarina is a AP champion.
An enemy has been slain.
And I don't want
An ally has been slain.
her being able to burst me down. Abyssal Scepter is a good anti-mage item for mages because it gives you ability power, but it also gives you magic resist. Which is huge. So I'm up about 40 CS, which is really good. And that's what I was talking about. She's a burst mage. So he thought that I was going to walk back, which is why I actually walked towards the jungle. Because I figured he wouldn't have any support because I just knocked Katarina out of lane. Oh no, because she was dead. Because she had got, after I bursted her down, so I just waited for him to get close. I Q'd him, which is the snare, and then I ultimated and I E'd right after.
An ally has been slain.
That was a little mistake. Oh, there she is. So you always want to be aware of where the enemy is, especially when playing against assassins like Katarina and Echo, because they can sneak up on you really easily. And you really don't want that happening. See, because she's been dying a lot, and I've been just dominating this lane, it's allowed me to get really ahead in CS. So, that's good. So, like I said, you want to constantly keep... Okay, so pushing is a good thing to do, but there are some times where you don't want to push. Like, if you're behind and you know that your jungler is behind as well, and their jungler has been really active around the map, you want to play so that this wave just resets in the middle, because you don't want to leave yourself open to ganks, because it's a lot easier to gank a lane when the enemy is pushed up, because you can come in from a side that you're comfortable with. So that's why I've been pushing, because I know that I can take this Echo one-on-one if he does come into my lane. And because I have a strong hold on Katarina, it's not like she's gonna get out of control anytime soon. I have locked her down pretty much the majority of the game. Oh, that was such a bad play. And I forgot to shield. Oh, that was totally my bad. I got really excited for that. She does now finally get a kill, but I'm still ahead of kill. And I'm ahead about half an item. No, about a whole item or so. Yeah. Which is really good for me. Where's Morello? Not Morello's Abyssal. Abyssal. So this is what I'm gonna build next. Gonna get the null, the magic null mantle, or null magic mantle. All right, and then another thing, you always want to organize your thing so that it's in the right place. Teemo's our top laner, I'm the mid laner, and then we're good. Don't take my farm. What the heck, man? Dude, come on. I don't need help. I have this lane under control. Okay, and then every time that you can upgrade your ultimate, you upgrade it. She's probably gonna try to flank me right now.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Yeah, so we've gotten to a stage in the game where we've knocked down their top turret, so our Teemo's doing a really good job, but our bot lane is losing. So, Lux is one of the few mages that can actually roam really well because her ultimate has a long range. So that's, once I shove Katarina out of this lane, that's what I'm going to try to do. Or actually, I'm going to follow my laner, and I'm going to catch her off guard here. Oh. So got him. It wasn't me, but I got the assist on that one, so that was good. And I'm gonna rotate down here to help them out with this situation that's gone out of control. If he can land a root, that'd be great. So we've got Jax in the mid lane there, and Katarina's rotated down because she saw me there. My roam was successful because I was able to pick up a kill.
An enemy has been slain.
So, as you guys can see, this Lux is a really bursty champion when you build her the right way. And all you have to do is land a good Q and snare them, and then they can't get out of your combo, and your snare's duration is all the time you need to land it. So that's the good thing about Lux. She's really easy to learn and play. But good Lux players can really utilize her in ways that beginners can't. You can roam with her, you can zone control with your ultimate, you can heal for your teammates with your Q, like running backwards and just throwing it so that you don't get caught out. And then if you also save your ult until someone jumps on, or not your ult, your Q, until someone jumps on you, you can use it effectively in that sense. Aw. Dang it. I totally misplayed that. Okay, that didn't happen, okay, guys?
An ally has been slain.
Okay, so since we're going for Abyssal Scepter, we're gonna do that, get all our components, and then I'm gonna upgrade my boots. You wanna upgrade your boots as soon as you can. Also, I'm gonna upgrade my trinket to this blue one, because it helps with map control.
An enemy has been slain.
And then I'm gonna run to my lane so that I can save it. Maybe.
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
Land a hook, dude. Come on. So our jungler can't keep his eyes on a dragon, which is really bad because we have 0 dragons and they've collected 2. It's a double kill for me because I'm a badass. And I know what I'm doing. So yeah, Lux is really good from afar. She's a backliner. She does not want to get up close and personal with a lot of people. She can if she's ahead, but yeah, you want to play her from behind. Not like play her losing your lane, but you want to play her from in a team fight. She does not want to get close to people. She will if she has to, but it's not something I recommend. And she's also really good at bursting tanks because of her passive, which is illumination. Damaging spell effects will illuminate someone for 6 seconds, and then attacking someone that's illuminated deals an extra like 200 damage on them. So it's really good for bursting squishies. And so I'm here to defend this on my own. Oh, couldn't get him. Aw. So, Echo, we got Echo and Katarina off that one because they got greedy. They wanted to get me. They did get the double kill though, so it was 2 for 2, which not something that I am happy about. But the next item we're going to be working towards, Zonia's, is going to help us not die. It's an active that puts you in stasis for a couple of seconds, so makes it really hard to kill us mages because it gives us armor and AP, and then also so that we don't get burst right away from things like that. So we're even in towers because they've traded. We are behind in dragons and barely ahead in kills. Me, Timo, and Jin have the most kills. Not that that always matters. This Blitzcrank, man. That was all a part of my plan to set up my boy Timo, and then he failed me.
Shut down.
What is up with this Udyr? Why isn't he not helping our team? Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that as well. Also, something that I haven't been doing that you guys should do is use your trinket. So I have the Farsight one, which means I can place it down and get vision of something that's really far away. So like right now I'm going to go Farsight Baron Pit. So that we have a ward there. And we know if they try to do it. And there's a little bit of lore behind Katarina and Lux, because Lux's brother, Garen, is actually in love with Katarina. So, that's kind of funny. Thank you for the blue buff. And I also like Lux because her ultimate's on a really low cooldown. Well, my team left me for dead, which is not fun.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay. So now our Udyr is officially out of the game. We can still win this. It's going to take a lot, though, especially now that we're down a player. For starters, Blitzcrank's going to have to start actually landing his hooks. And we're just gonna need to always try to fight 4v4 and never have to deal with a 4v5. So always get a pick or two before we fight. Oh, come on, guy.
Enemy double kill. You have slain an enemy. You can do this.
And this Jin can't even land the point blank snare. That's funny. Alright, now I have my Zhonya's. I'm going to put that in number 2 because number 2 is a little easier for me to hit. And then what'll make me a really good glass cannon is this next item that I'm going for, which is Lich Bane. I'm going to try and salvage this for my team. And he pulls the tank. Great. I'm back in the team fight, so that's good. Or I'm gonna be back to try and make something happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, we need to defend mid.
An enemy is unstoppable.
What? Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Even though we're losing, this is a good a good thing to talk about to learn is you don't want to get caught out as a mage like Lux either, because as you can see, when someone actually does get to jump on you, you don't have a lot of time to react, and if any of your major spells, your Q, your E, or your R are on cooldown, you're in serious trouble. So you always want to make sure that you can take a fight and know that you're going to have some sort of advantage so that you don't get cut out, or if you do, you have the cooldowns available to win. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. For my friend that I did this for, hope this was helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed.